Hey guys, welcome back to Lutapod, a podcast that proves sport isn't just for the boys.
Facts, guys. We're here to laugh, run, or even inspired to pick up a book. Or not, no pressure.
And my name is Sylvia.
My name is Anika.
Women in sports.
Say no more, we're already here.
Welcome back to Lutapod.
So you might be wondering, what is Lutapod? So Lutapod is a space for young women and girls to share their sports journeys, whether it's the high, the low, or the hilarious parts in between.
Each week we have a special guest that we bring in to remind everyone of the females in sport. And this week we brought Luna!
Hi guys. Okay,
So, Luna, to start things off, if you could describe yourself in 3 words, what would it be?
Oh. Can I do 4 words?
Huh? No. Bro, follow the rules.
Okay.
What the heck?
Moon.
Moon?
Yeah,
Oh,
moon.
because of your name?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Luna means moon.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Bro.
Can I say go getter as 2 words? It is 2
You
words.
just keep on breaking the rules. We just started and she's already breaking the rules.
What do you mean? Go getter. That's
Go-
Okay,
what
so,
does that
so you're
mean?
gonna count that as
What
one
does that
word.
even mean?
Go getter. Like you go for it. You don't just. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, go getter. So are you gonna count that as one word?
Yeah, that's one word.
Okay. Go getter.
Right,
I
okay.
say I'm driven.
Okay.
Why?
And why?
Why?
Why am I driven?
Explain yourself.
Because I want to accomplish the goals I set for myself.
Slay.
Yeah.
Okay, third one.
I'd say I'm empathetic.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Luna, she joined Five for Peace like a few months ago, I believe. When exactly was it?
It's been a while now. It's been February was when I joined.
Okay. Nearly a year, I guess.
Yeah, we're approaching a year.
Yeah. We actually became friends with Luna in Five for Peace, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I saw you first in the bus.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so I complimented her about her hoodie, even though I already knew what she was wearing. But anyways, it was Modest Move hoodie, right?
Athena's organisation.
Also, yeah, exactly.
Athena's-
Shout out to Athena, guys.
Yeah,
Facts.
shout out
She's
Athena.
also the previous host of Lutapod, so go and check out her videos as well. But anyways, back to Luna. So that's how we met. How did you meet Luna?
I think I met you in boxing.
Yeah, was it
Yeah,
the
female only boxing.
The female only boxing.
Yeah, that's when I went with Athena, and then I met Luna.
Yeah.
Facts.
And then actually it's so funny because I met Luna, and at first we were like obviously like partners, but then she actually became like a coach. So then she was
Yeah.
coaching me. So it was like, it's really cool. It's really cool.
It really is.
And I remember Sylvia saying to me, every time I see you, why is it you're always eating?
Oh yeah.
It was, and it was so true. Every time she saw me, I was always eating like,
Every
a whole meal.
single time.
I
No,
was boxing off a
literally.
whole meal.
Let me guess, it was salmon, innit?
I was having something.
Of course.
Yeah.
It was
Of
mostly
course, her favourite.
salmon and rice and chicken.
Yeah.
It was always in the hub. She was always just like
Just eating,
minding her own
just
business.
munching, just eating. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, slave.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyways, just introduce yourself, I guess.
So the way I even found out about Fight for Peace was through Athena. So I was going to her organisation, Modest Moves. That's in Stratford, and then I joined boxing, not Muay Thai, and she then sent a link to the level 2 fitness and gym instructor course that Fight for Peace was holding here, and she sent that on the boxing group chat. So I applied with no real intention of becoming a PT. So I just kind of applied for bands, if I'm being completely honest. Like, it was just something to fill my time with. I didn't think it would lead to anything. And yeah, so I applied to that. That's how I became a member here. And then since then, I've done my boxing level 1 qualification. I'm currently doing the level 3. I've done the summer work experience, the program, where people who qualified from the level 2 and the boxing level 1 could gain experience as a coach, whether that was assisting or leading. So I did that as well, and it's been great. Yeah.
So you kind of already answered our first question, to be
Ah,
honest.
yeah.
Because basically, the first question is, when you first started training, did you think you would like get into PT or like boxing coach? Like, how did you come about? You know?
Yeah.
Like,
I
did you actually
pretty
think
much
you're gonna
answer
do that?
No, I didn't.
Facts.
Like, genuinely, I had no athletic background. Even when I joined Athena's boxing session, I genuinely thought I was not gonna like it. I remember coming across it on social media, and I was like, you know what, let me try it out. That's only because I feel like I was searching for a new hobby, Let's take it back in time.
Okay, go on.
So pretty much, I was always working. So since 17, I was working.
No life.
I was working full time.
No
No
life?
life. No, but she's real. No life. As in,
There
I
you
was
go.
working 14, 15, 16-hour shifts, and I have no time for myself. And I remember back then, I'd say I was quite a creative person. Like, I did art in school, so I like creating art. You know,
Did
things
you
like
do
that. I
art
also
in
played
GCSEs?
instruments.
Art in GCSE.
Yeah.
Sweet. What'd you get?
I actually.
I just want to know.
You know what's funny? I actually couldn't tell you. I
Oh,
actually
wow.
don't remember, but I did pass.
Pass. Wow.
I did pass. I did well.
Well done.
I did pass. Yeah.
Okay, go on.
Yeah. So I was a creative person, and I also played instruments back then. So, like I said, back then, just no time for hobbies. And then last year, when I realized I had so much more free time on my hands, like I wasn't working to that extreme,
So you're taking
where
a break,
I had
basically.
no time to
Yeah.
myself. Like I genuinely had time to myself now. I thought, you know what, let me go back into my old hobbies. But I realized when I tried to do it, it just didn't hit the same. And it wasn't a nice feeling, if I'm being honest, because it feels like you lost a part of yourself.
Yeah.
But then I was just like, I'll just continue working then. So I just kept working, and I was like, that's when I came across Athena's,
Modest moves.
yeah, her organisation. And I thought, you know what, I'm not a sporty person. I have, like I said, no athletic background. I don't care for fitness or sports. I didn't think it was for me. But I thought, you know what, as I'm looking for a new hobby, since I was no longer interested in my old ones, so let me just try it out. But I was so convinced I was going to hate it. I said, I'm going to go, I'm going to hate it. But I said, you know what, like, at least I could have said I tried it. So I went that evening, and I came back home to tell my family how much I loved it, which I really didn't expect. It was so weird. It was so strange. And then, yeah, I just kept showing up every week, or most weeks. And then even when she sent that, the level 2 gym and fitness instructor course, I didn't really want to become a PT. So I wasn't even doing gym at this point. It was just boxing, but it was more for fun. It wasn't something I was going to take seriously. Or I didn't think I was going to take seriously. And then while I was actually doing the course, I realized in the middle of it, like, I kind of felt out of place, and I was actually going to quit. I just felt like everyone else was a lot more knowledgeable, where they do some type of fitness, you know what I mean, or they're competitors. And then I felt really out of place. I felt like I shouldn't be here. Like, I'm literally just trying to fill my time. Like, this is not for me. I shouldn't be doing this. And I remember feeling really gutted that I felt that way. And I was speaking to Athena about it, and she was basically saying, no, Luna, stick at it, ride it out. And I'm glad I did, because what I also realized is that if I had quit, that would just be another thing added to my list that I've started and didn't finish, because I actually dropped out of college first year.
Oh.
So I didn't like this idea that I'm always starting something, but I'm never finishing.
Yeah.
That genuinely annoyed me. So I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to do it.
Period.
And it worked out in my favour. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, genuinely, I was like, even when I was doing the course, I was like, it's just something to do, to fill my time with, literally. And also, it's just there if I ever needed it. But I said to myself, Luna, you're not going to need it. You're not going to become a PT. Let's be so for real. You're not going to become a PT. So
But you never know, to
You're
be
gonna
honest.
Yeah.
no, but Jenny, I was so convinced though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even the same way I was convinced that I was not going to enjoy boxing when I first attended Athena's session, but then turns out I actually really loved it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's funny how sometimes you can have a really strong feeling about something, but you'll never know until you actually try.
Yeah.
So this is something I always tell people: just do it, because you genuinely never know. You might be convinced that this is not for you, it's not going to work out, but how can you say that if you've never actually attempted it? Do you know what I mean? You need to try a hand at things. So yeah, then I started doing gym. That was because how I got into gym was because while I was doing Athena's boxing sessions, I realized that my stamina was really poor. Like, my fitness level was still really poor.
Real facts.
And her, if you know Athena,
No, because my stamina was bad as well.
do you know what I mean? But if you know Athena as well, her warm-ups are very intense.
Oh my god, yeah.
Let's not even talk about it, guys.
Like,
Let's not even get into
do
that.
you know what I mean?
Trauma.
I could not keep up
Flashbacks.
with it. I could not keep up with it, and I was just always out of breath,
Yeah.
just out of breath. And I was telling her like, how can I improve my fitness levels? She said, if I'm being real, you should start a gym. So that's when she started PTing me. So while she was PTing me, I then found a love for gym, which I didn't anticipate that either. You know what I mean? I just thought, oh yeah, you know what? Just improve my fitness levels, also like help control my breathing. And then I actually really, really loves gym. And so we started doing more frequent sessions. And then it came to a point where I was like, oh my gosh, I can actually see myself becoming a PT, because I was just learning more and more just through going gym. Do you know what I mean?
Facts, and now we can see your biceps.
You know, biceps are actually my favorite muscle to train.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So that leads to the next question,
Yeah, literally.
which is go on.
So what does your weekly training routine look like? For example, what's your favorite like workouts or like boxing drills?
Okay, so my weekly workout routine, I go gym 4 days a week. So I'll do 2 upper body, 2 lower body. And then I'm currently doing boxing only once a week. So I'm doing 1-to-1. Only because my schedule's a bit mashed up, but I'm trying to do more of that soon. Recently started Muay Thai as well.
Which you said you would never start, by the way.
That is,
Just saying.
I did say that. I said I
Yes,
would
you
never,
did.
ever do Muay Thai, and now I actually really enjoy it. So yeah. And then I'm also learning to swim. And then also do a 5K every week.
5K?
5K.
As
Yeah.
in running.
Run 5K.
No, swimming, bro.
Wait, what the heck?
And then I've also recently started doing another day running, but that's more longer distance. So me and one other girl that comes here, we did a 10K last week.
Damn.
So we're trying to do that every week.
You guys eating it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10K is crazy.
I
No, it
hate
was actually really good. I
hate
really
running.
enjoyed it. It
I
was really
hate
nice. We
running.
were just talking the whole way, just running, just talking.
I'm just going to say one more time, I hate running. There you go, carry on.
I hate running as
I
well.
don't know. I think once you get into it, it's great.
I mean, depends.
Anika's not convinced.
I hate running, bro. Like, it's just
I
so
don't like
tiring. I mean,
So tiring, obviously.
it is, but like, I don't know. I feel like if you, yeah, exactly, as you said, like, if you get into it and you slowly bring up your stamina, but I just can't be honest, like, you know,
Start from somewhere.
maybe someday, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Would you say you faced any challenges in the way, and how did you overcome it?
Starting from scratch. So obviously, like I said, when I did the level 2 gym and fitness instructor course, I was feeling really out of place. And I remember pondering on it for a while, like, yeah, like, I'm gonna quit, I'm gonna drop out.
But you didn't.
I know, I didn't, yeah.
Slay.
So I think the way the way I overcame that challenge was, like I said, it really annoyed me how I could start something and never finish it.
Yeah.
So I just decided to embrace discomfort. And I think
Self-pressure.
that's just the
I like
way, I think that's the way I overcome a lot of challenges in my life these days. I just embrace discomfort.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's,
Just get out of your comfort zone.
yeah,
Because
because
if
you
you don't
learn
do
more.
something, you wouldn't know what it is.
Yeah.
Why
and
are you talking? You just
Oh.
said you hate running.
I will start that soon, maybe. Who
She's been
knows?
sa-
Inshallah.
You know what? She's
Guys.
actually been saying that for such a long time.
You should
No,
join-
dude, no.
You know what? You know,
That's a lie.
on Sundays we go for a run. So meet Athena and a couple of girls. You should come join us.
Isn't she so funny?
You said someday you might start.
Anyways, carry on. Any other challenges would you say? I feel like, you know,
Um,
even from the boxing course, you said like you didn't want to do it, but mainly because of the ratio of like female and male. Like there's only 2 or 3 of
Yes,
us, right?
yeah. I think because initially I didn't want to do it. I think because there was a lot more males on the course than females. There's a lot more males applying. Sorry.
That's how usually it goes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I was just like, that's literally like, let
Who
me break
cares?
barriers. Do you know what
Yeah,
I
let me
mean?
break
Like
barriers.
that's how you do it though.
Go
You
for
just
it.
show up.
Yeah.
Like
Facts.
yeah, and honestly, it wasn't bad at all. Like they were really friendly. It was great. Like
Honestly,
quick-
I used to think like that as well, especially when I first started boxing.
yeah,
And I went into the class and it was like all guys. There was not one female.
Yeah.
I was the only girl there. It was so weird. But all the guys are actually really nice. So
And it can be intimidating though, you know,
Yeah,
when
it
you see
is,
all
yeah.
males.
yeah,
But
all
at one
males are
point, you
all
just have to
female.
stop caring because, like, come on.
yeah.
Who cares? Just ignore them.
Who cares? Just
cares about
ignore
men? Who cares about men, guys? It's okay. It's okay, guys.
I think it is hard though for a lot of girls to see it that way.
Yeah.
And I think especially when they're young. But I think and that's why it's really important for women to lead and to coach. So that they can see that those girls can see that they can be in those spaces as well. You know what I mean?
Okay, since we're on like the topic of boxing,
Yeah.
what's one lesson boxing has taught you that applies outside of the gym? I mean, I guess the one you said before, that was a really nice one. That you have to embrace discomfort.
Discomfort, yeah,
That's a really good
100%.
one. I really
I
like
think
that.
even just showing up. I think it's just even showing up. Like I think that's what boxing taught me because I went in not knowing like how to throw a jab, how to. Do you know what I mean? Like you don't know these things.
Yeah.
But it's a thing where I think it's literally just showing up, and then every time you do, you get better. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you know
Yeah.
what? Do you know what Michael always used to say? He always used to say that every lesson I attend, I'm getting 1% better.
Yeah.
1%.
1% better. No, because it actually helps a lot. Like anytime I would go in and I'd be like, okay, this is like my 50th lesson, but I'm getting 1% better, so I'm almost there.
And I think even just like with boxing, I think what's helped me is the way I carry myself. Just how I show up for not even just within the fitness world, but just in other aspects of my life, like how I show up for other people.
Yeah.
For instance, you know what I mean? It's really lovely actually.
No, but I think you have like a lot of discipline, to be honest, because I remember
Yeah.
having all these conversations with you when you were eating in the hub. No, because every single time she was eating, like I'm not even
I was
joking.
actually eating.
She was eating every
I
single
love
time.
food.
But every
can I say?
time,
As you should, though.
every time I'd go up to her and I'd be like, what are you doing? And she was like, oh, like I'm eating. But like
We can see that.
But like I'd ask her like, oh, what are you waiting for? She's like, oh, I'm going boxing. I just had like an 8-hour shift. I just came.
Damn. I don't know how you do that.
She'd
you know.
always say that. Always say that. She'd
If
always
I-
come from a shift.
If I had an 8-hour shift, I would go straight home and take a nap. Just saying. But you did that.
Yeah,
You
I
did
think
that.
I don't know. It was, you know, it even became a point where I was just waking up early every morning, and then I've been out the whole day, go home, shower, and go to sleep. That's it, and repeat. That's literally it. And then it became a point where there wasn't a day for a while where I couldn't sleep in till late. You know, sometimes you just want to sleep in till late, like
Yeah.
till like even not late, but like till like 10 a.m. even. Like, and I didn't have that for so long because I was waking up like 7 a.m. Do you know what I mean? 6 a.m. But it's actually great. I actually quite like that lifestyle. I'm actually a morning bird now. What's it called? Early bird. That's it. Early
Wait,
bird.
so what time do you usually wake up now then?
Now I wake up Fajr time.
Ooh, slay.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Okay, and then what time do you go to sleep?
I'll go to sleep around like 10.
Okay.
Yeah. I
to
can't
be
do the
like
late nights no more. It doesn't work for me.
I need to
Doesn't
do that.
align with my lifestyle.
I need to do that.
Yeah.
Guys, I sleep like 2 a.m. every day, and it's like, nah, guys,
I
don't
know,
be like me.
you're...
Don't
I-
be like
you
me,
know, she
guys.
said to me
Do not
last
be
night,
like
yeah?
her.
She said to me last I had my phone
Do not
singing.
be like her.
I checked my phone, I thought, Sanika. I put on D&D and
Oh,
went to
wow.
sleep. Because I knew, I try to reply to people as quick as possible.
Yeah.
So for me, I knew, and I still reply to you, by the way.
You
but
did,
I knew
just once,
if-
and she's like, go to sleep. That's what.
Yeah,
That's what she said.
Because I know you sleep late. So the thing is with me, is I try to reply as quick as possible. So I reply, but then if I know, like I'm trying to go to sleep, and I know Anika, she'll keep texting because she's a night owl.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna reply to her. I'm still gonna be nice and reply, but I'm putting it in D&D. That's it. I'm going to sleep. That's it.
And then she replied back to me in the morning. I mean, slay. I didn't think you were gonna go to sleep. So Fez.
Yeah,
I do that as well though. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. She airs my messages, but it's okay.
Who?
It's okay. This one right
Oh,
here.
Sylvia, I thought you said
Yeah,
that.
yes,
Sorry.
you. Don't even.
I hear your messages.
Yes, you do.
Do I actually?
Yes, you
Damn.
do.
Honestly,
Okay,
I hear
this
everyone's messages. I'm gonna be real. For
That's,
everyone.
that's not a flex, by the way.
No,
Just
honestly,
saying.
I'm actually, for everyone watching this, I apologize if I haven't texted you back. I don't text anyone back. I'm going to be so honest. I'm so sorry. No, because everyone knows I don't text anyone back. Like, I'll get the notification. I have like 20 unread on Instagram, on Snapchat. I just don't text people back. I don't know why.
Sorry.
I just really don't like it. I
It's
just don't like
privilege,
texting
sorry.
people. No, sorry. No, because my brother actually said one time that if it was like trying to get in contact with like Bruno Mars,
What?
because you're trying to like get in contact with your own sibling and you can't.
Oh.
Yeah.
So maybe you should listen to your brother and actually
Sorry,
improve
guys.
yourself.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I just can't be asked. I just can't be asked
Okay.
with like my phone at this point. So.
Anyways, enough of her.
Anyways, guys.
Luna. Okay,
Yes.
so the next question is, what are some of the key things you think are needed to engage more women and girls in sports and keep them engaged? Let me know if you want me to repeat the question, because that was a long question for all.
Okay, you can repeat yourself.
Oh, okay. So as I was saying, what are some key things you think are needed to engage more women and girls in sport and keep them engaged?
Okay. I think one of the key things to engage more women and girls in sports is to create spaces where they feel seen, safe and supported, not just physically but emotionally too. Yeah, because I feel like a lot of girls, they grow up, like me included, they grow up feeling like sport isn't for them. Whether that's because of cultural barriers, lack of representation, even just the pressure to look a certain way when you walk into a gym. Like, it's really intimidating, you know? So I think before anything is to make sport feel inclusive, not exclusive. Like, for me personally, I would not have touched a boxing glove if it wasn't for coming across modest moves. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The fact that it was women only, it was led by someone that I could relate to as well.
It helps you open up more, basically.
Yes, like that small detail though made all the difference. Like the fact that obviously it's been led by a hijabi Muslim as well. Like, it's not just about fitness but about belonging as well. So I would say representation is very, very, very important. It's imperative, you know. Girls need to see women like themselves in these spaces. You know, women in hijabs, women in all body types, women in all backgrounds. You know, otherwise I just feel like you can't be what you don't see, type thing, you know. And I also think community is very important. I feel like women will not stay in sport where they don't feel a connection to the space or the people within that space. So I think sisterhood in sport is very important.
To add on to that,
Yeah.
how would you? Because you said about like, you mentioned how it would keep them in the sport. But I think like, how would like discipline play a part in that? Because I feel like if someone starts a sport, they need discipline because otherwise they're gonna drop out of it. So what would you think would really push someone? I feel like the coach is a big one.
Yeah.
For that, because I feel like if you have a coach that's always pushing you, rather than a coach that's
Shut up, bro.
rather than a coach that's saying like, you know, oh, it's fine if you can't do 10 push-ups or whatever, or if you have a coach
But
that's
like,
saying,
she's a coach herself and she tortures us. Like,
yeah, but that's good.
I don't
I
your
think
torture.
warm-ups, yeah, pisses me
I
off.
don't torture.
Half of the lesson is her warm-up, bro.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
Honestly,
It's so long.
I think that's better though. I think it's better if you push someone like to their
Yeah.
limit. Like if you keep saying, oh, it's fine if you can't do it, then just don't do it. Then you're not pushing them to their limit. They're not gonna get discipline
Fairs,
from that.
I guess.
But I feel like you can't use the same approach for every single person.
That's also true.
You need to tailor it to every single person because everyone is different. You know, everyone has different limitations.
Yeah.
So I think what you're saying is very important though. You want to push people, but I think there is a way to go about that with certain people.
Yeah.
I think positive reinforcement is very important. I think especially for women. You see some guys are a bit like aggressive and rough.
Yeah.
And they're like,
They
It's
just
the
need to
ego,
chill.
it's the
like,
ego.
Bro, just sit down.
I'm not necessarily saying that coaching style is wrong, but I feel like as women as well, obviously we have our menstrual cycle, and we know the. Have you guys ever trained the week before your period? The lose
Bro,
your
I've trained
face.
on my
I
period.
hate it.
It's the worst.
Yeah,
it's generally
it's
the
really
worst. I'm actually
But even on
in
your
that phase. Right?
on your period, it's
I'm in that phase. Right? It's the worst. Like it's not nice. You know.
It's so
like
bad.
I remember training 1 week and I was just feeling so crap. Like the weights that I could usually do, I had to lower it. And then even when I lowered it, still couldn't do it. I had to lower it even more. And I remember just feeling like weak. I don't feel like myself. And I felt so crap. And I remember having these conversations with my friends. I feel like as women, we need to learn to give ourselves grace. Because, you know, our bodies are built different.
Yeah.
true. And men don't understand that.
I feel like like a lot of men don't get that. Like they're not educated in that
Yeah.
aspect. Do you know what I mean?
Because they never go through it like themselves.
Yeah,
in that
but I think
sense,
also that's why they think like, oh, what are they complaining about? Like
Yeah.
it's not that deep.
Tell
Like,
them to shut up.
but the thing is, it's actually like it's actually mad, and it really does affect our
Yeah.
day-to-day lives, and even just normal activities can feel like such a like burden
Yeah.
for us. Do you know what I mean? When
Yeah.
we're going through that phase, but yeah, I think when you were talking about discipline, I think I went off on a tangent, by the way. But I think what you were initially asking was discipline, how to keep them disciplined.
Yeah.
So like I said, just I think positive reinforcement is very important. So even if they're not pushing to the limit that you initially wanted them to, I think even just pushing them a little bit further than what you intended for them to do.
Yeah.
So you could have intended for them to do come up here, but they're feeling tired, they're burnt out here. So even just push them. Do you know what I mean? Because you don't want them to not come back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think also just lots of what's the word?
What's the word?
I forgot
Find
the word.
it.
Or like
Lots of
encouragement.
insurance.
Okay. Right.
Like even saying like you're doing really well. Like one more, that's it. You got this. And because you know women like I said, especially when women are going through their cycles, luteal phase especially, the worst one. Like they're gonna feel like, oh, like I didn't do well today. Like I could have done more.
I
Like,
hate that
I hate
week,
that.
guys. I
Same.
genuinely hate that week.
yeah. So I feel
I
like
be feeling depressed and I feel
it's
like
not
crying
nice.
for no
It's
reason.
actually really not nice.
I would never cry, guys.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Definitely not.
No, but
Not
you see,
me.
even like should I expose myself?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Okay. So like even when I remember training that week and I went home crying. I just went home crying because I felt that's how crap you feel though. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like as women coaches, yes, discipline is what will also be a factor for them to stay, but you shouldn't push them to the point where
Breaking
like like you don't need to break someone down. You don't need to do that. Do you know what I mean? You can build someone up
True.
instead. That's probably
Yeah.
the better way to go about it. You know, yeah. I thought I was gonna go off on something else. I was like, no, because I'm gonna go off on another tangent. So let me not do that.
I mean, you can, I guess, if you want to.
Nah, because I yap too much. It's alright.
No, but thank you for exposing yourself.
That's alright.
Exposing yourself like that. No, but honestly, I understand. I get it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you get it as well.
Yeah,
Obviously.
definitely. Let's go, guys.
But that doesn't make us weak though. Let's just
Of course
let's just
not.
about it. When we're crying and we're going through our thing,
Yeah.
that doesn't make
That's
us
part
weak.
of life, guys.
Yeah.
I bet men cry as well. They just don't want to expose themselves.
But crying is
It's not a bad thing.
we're going off another tangent. Crying is recovery. Crying isn't weak. It's recovery.
Facts,
I
like,
genuinely
seriously.
believe that. Yeah.
Okay, guys. I feel like, I don't want to say this, but I promise I don't exactly hate men.
Oh, okay.
That's very questionable.
Are we sure about it?
Yeah.
Maybe, guys.
No, let's not do gender wars. No, you guys are great. Men are great.
Most men, some men.
Okay, guys. Next question.
Okay, so with the women that you work with, what changes do you see in them as you work with them?
So I think, so like, for example, when I'm even just training with my friends, and even just people that I was coaching during the summer program, I feel like a lot of them, when I first spoke to them, it was the reason, how they got into it in the first place was because they want to attain a certain physique, which is fine. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like over time, it kind of became less about that and more about just resilience and discipline and just showing up, like I say. You know what I mean? So I think it became more of a thing of that it makes them mentally stronger rather than just physically. And I think that's a brilliant change, and we need to see more of, actually, because I think sometimes, obviously young girls, being young, very impressionable at that age, And I feel like sometimes they place too much value on the outer appearance, which I completely understand, by the way, because I was like that at some point. But then it can become toxic when you think of like that, because then you might see, oh, why is this not changing? I'm always training this muscle. Why is this not changing? Why don't I look like this? And you start comparing yourself to other girls as well, other women. And so I think that's why it's important that they realize changing your body is not the only thing you get out of gym or fitness or sports. It's a lot more than that. It's how you show up, how you carry yourself. Like I say, time and time again, I think that's really, really important. So, yeah.
So would you like give the same advice to someone who's trying to get fit or like get into boxing?
Somebody that wants to get fit now?
Or, yeah, just generally, or like
this is somebody with no experience.
Yeah, or
like where
they
should they
wanna
begin?
Start boxing.
How should they
like
start? Where should they start? Start as they are. That's what I say, because I think a lot of people...
Be you. Facts.
Literally, but I feel like also... Have you ever heard when people say, I want to start this, but I'm not fit enough?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like the best advice I can give to someone is start as you are. Not when you're 5 kilos lighter, not when you've got gear, not when... I'm talking about boxing gear, by the way. Let's not get that confused.
Yeah.
I'm not...
Not car gear, bro.
Yeah, like, I think people try to wait for the perfect moment, but there really isn't a perfect moment. You can't wait until you're ready, because you can't really be ready for something you've never experienced, you've never tried. But also, if you waited until you were ready, you'll be waiting your whole life.
True.
You know? And I think it's just something you just have to do. Like, you just have to tell yourself, you know what? I'm out of shape. I'm not in the best shape, or I'm a little bit anxious. I'm a little bit scared, but I'm going to show up anyways. I'm going to do it anyways. I think that's the best thing that somebody could do for themselves, just to show up anyway.
I love that.
No worries.
I actually love that.
Yeah.
Well, it was a pleasure having you here on Lutapod, of course. We have one last question.
Okay, I'm ready.
One shout
Okay.
heard by everyone on the planet. What do you yell? One shout, okay? Not one
Please
paragraph.
Yeah, please, like.
Not
Please
one
follow the
essay.
rules. Please, I beg you. I beg you.
Just one shout.
I know you like your essays, but please,
Yeah.
please.
Okay, I remember this one, yeah. One shout as in one word. I can't do one
like
word.
in one
shout,
breath.
like in one breath, like one shout, like
Like everybody can hear you, just like
one shout, like
But there's so many things I want to say.
one. Pick
what?
one, bro.
Yeah.
Go, man.
I think there's so many things to be said
One,
though.
two,
Okay,
bad.
you know what?
Sweet
Say them
baby.
all, and we'll pick one for you.
What?
Okay, you know what? No, I can pick one, but I don't know how. It's not a paragraph.
Is it not?
It's not an essay.
Oh. It's just scary.
But I think you will see it. as
But it
that.
can't be said in one breath. We get it. Okay.
Okay, can I say it anyway?
know
Because
what?
this is one of my favorite like quotes ever.
God.
Okay,
How
cool.
big is this quote?
Anika, stop. Okay, I would say opportunities are seldom labelled.
Damn.
They come... We ain't finished, we're just getting started.
Okay.
They often come disguised as hard work, discomfort.
But you can't say that in one breath. Be so for real. It's one shout. You can't be saying paragraphs.
Yes, but I will shout it from the rooftops. I will still say it. Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Make your point.
Yeah. Essentially what I'm saying is opportunities don't really present themselves as opportunities. You know what I mean? They often come disguised as discomfort or uncertainty.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but those that grasp them anyway shape their future while others wait for clarity.
That is so good.
I love that one because I think that's genuinely how my journey started.
I'm gonna have to write that one down.
I'll text you.
No, that's actually really good. That's actually really
Yeah.
good. However,
I think a lot of people wait for clarity, but the thing is you'll never know until you take that step.
Okay, guys, so that's the end of session with Miss Luna
Sylvia
and
and
Nika.
you've been listening to Lutapod, the podcast that proves sport isn't just for the boys.
And if you didn't know that by now,
You definitely do now.
So before we end the episode, for the newcomers, make sure you check out our last video and stay tuned for the next one.
And before we end things, the same question that I asked Luna, one yell heard by everyone in the world, what would you guys scream? Make sure you comment down below your answers.
And
we'll end it
here.
here, guys. Bye.